All right, y'all. Time has finally come for a mayonnaise versus Miracle Whip competition, comparison versus whatever you want to call it. I've had mayo my whole life, grew up on it. Blue Pate, Hellman's, Dukes. I like Dukes. I think Dukes is the best, but I like Blue Plate. I like Hellman's, I guess. It's mayo, but I don't think I ever had Miracle Whip. And all the black people keep saying, "Oh my God, you gotta try the Miracle Whip, man. It's better than mayo." A creamy mayo and tangy dressing. So I got four sausage link thingies. Marketplace. I'm sorry, Marketplace. Market Side, which is Walmart. Uh, Apple chicken and apple sausage, or whatever the hell it's called. But that's not important. What's important is this. I don't have no bologna, so I couldn't do bologna sandwiches with these. But we're gonna do it with these sausage dogs. So two with mayo. And then smells like mayo. So right off the bat, I noticed that the Miracle Whip has a slight more of a tinge to it compared to mayo just being more white like glue. And Miracle Whip has more like a tint to it. But we're gonna go in for good old classic mayo first. Oh my God. Let me just break it down to you real quick. And I apologize if you're hearing rattling noise. That's my AC. Got the vent open. It's too hot to close it. Sorry. But chicken apple sausage. That's fire. I'm not gonna lie. You could taste the apple flavor throughout. You could taste that chicken flavor too. And it's really, really good. So shout out to Steph because she was the one who was telling me about them. I didn't get the exact brand she had, but still the same thing. So not my favorite, but I do like them. Sugar-free lemonade. All right. Go in for a Miracle Whip. Put that in your mouth. Not really tasting nothing. Hold on. Don't judge me. I'm barely tasting it. Okay. So it definitely has a much more tangier profile compared to regular mayo. In my opinion, in my opinion, Miracle Whip is Miracle Whip is what a black person would have came up with, you know? Mayo is the safe version, the white people version. Miracle Whip is the experimental black person version. It's tangier and has a sweeter vibe than mayo. So it's creamy like mayo, it's tangy and sweet like ketchup. Shout out to Miracle Whip. I'm not mad that I bought it, and this will get used. And it'll definitely come in clutch when we run out of mayo. But mayo's a main staple in the house, so we always try to keep at least a bottle or two on hand at all times. But I definitely say that I still like mayo just a little bit more. It might be because I'm just more used to it. I don't know, but mayo hasn't let me down, you know? I would also say that the chicken apple sausage, because of that flavor, it does kind of get in the way of this. Because the main thing that I'm tasting is really the apple and the chicken flavor of the sausage. More so than the mayo or the Miracle Whip. Whereas if this was like a jalapeno cheddar or like a regular, then those flavors aren't so overpowering. Because like chicken and apple together is a good combination. Apple is a sweet part of the component with the chicken, and that clashes with this too much because it's like it's sweet with sweet. Mayo is not sweet, right? It's just a rich cream. It's just a rich and creamy flavor, so there's no clash. So I'm gonna try Miracle Whip on some other things, not in this video obviously, but I'm gonna try it on other things, and I'll let y'all know in another video. So if my opinions change, but for the most part, mayo takes the cake. Why you didn't tell me I had mayo on my shirt? Or Miracle Whip, whatever it is. I'm not as hungry. Like the past 3 days, I've been eating lunch at work. Me and my boy Jalen, we go walk to McDonald's right there. We just chill in his car and just eat and talk crap about whatever. So he about to go back to school soon, so I'm about to be even more depressed. But because normally when I go on my lunch break, I just chill by myself. You know. Um, but like I said, I ain't got much longer, and how things is going, I don't know if I'm gonna see him again after this stint. And even if I do, you gotta make every second count. So Yeah, the more I eat this, the chicken and sausage or whatever, the chicken and apple sausage or whatever, the less I like it. If this was like a chicken salad or something like that, and they had apple like slices in there or something, it'd be different, right? But to have that flavor profile on a sausage, it's not really working, to be honest. So I know this is kind of like a certain amount of mayo for a hot dog or a sausage or whatever the case may be. Hey, it's only weird if you make it weird. But yeah, I'm definitely not really hungry. Um, I've been, like I said, McDonald's is right there, so we just walk there. It's like a 2 minute walk, 2 3 minute walk or whatever, depending on how fast or how slow you walk. I'm not a slow walker. Um, and also, I've been using the app. Obviously, I used to not. I used to just walk up there, use the kiosk, and go my business. But Jalen, he always using the app, and I know you get like, certain like benefits and deals and things using the app. Obviously, so I started using the app. Points rising up quickly. You know what I'm saying, and that's awesome. So I redeemed some of my little points, and I got a free order of large fries to go with my two hot and spicies and my large Coke Zero. So for the large fries to be free and fresh, hot, salty, delicious, I'm telling you, at McDonald's, my favorite meal is still two two four two two four. Let me say two or four, right? Hot and spicy. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Let me say two. Two hot and spicies, a large fry, and a large Coke Zero. That is still fire. 2025. That is still fire. Meal for me. If I'm being extra greedy, I'll add a 10-piece nugget. And if I'm feeling extra greedy from that, I'll add like a McDouble or a double cheeseburger or something. Maybe a cookie or two. But if y'all been noticing, I don't really eat those crazy absurd amounts that I used to. Or I would say that y'all thought was crazy absurd amounts because it really wasn't. But there you have it. Fun try Miracle Whip. I like it. That's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. Until next time. Peace out. King Deal Production.